What is up, YouTube? LazeeLlama here, and here we are playing another new clicker idle game called Clicker Heroes. Basically, the premise of this one is you click to kill monsters and you get gold. When you then get enough gold, you can then level up your heroes. That's the name Clicker Heroes. You click and you get heroes. So here, we're doing 1 click damage, we get him to level 2, and we do click damage. So now these guys go down twice as fast. They have 10 HP, you'll see here in a minute. We're on 9 of 10. We just got it all, we killed 10 of them. We can keep going on this one and still get kills. No point when we can go to this one, though. These ones have a lot more health, but also pay out a lot more. We can get this as well, keep going. I am going to be using an auto clicker to speed this process up. If it works. There we go. Because I don't deal with the slowness of this game, and once you get farther in it anyways, it's not going to matter. The auto clicker is like not going to matter because I play idle build later on, and that's basically where I play not to click. But this is too much clicking for me to do, and I've played too many hours in this game back in the day to deal with that crap. Some people are against it, some people don't care. I'm going to assume you guys are cool with it, and if not, I mean, this is definitely not going to be for you. So every 5 levels there's a boss fight. So this next one, there's a timer, and we're actually timed. And I'll actually click this one just to kill it. You get stuck at a couple points in the game, like you hit walls, but now we can go to the next one. Later on, you don't need to click to go to the next level every time either. We're going to turn back on the auto clicker. But yeah, it's so it's pretty cool. We can keep getting the click upgrades here, and now that we're level 10, we can get this, which basically big clicks, and it does 100% more damage. Actually, what was it? Not 100%. Yeah, 100% more clear damage. So it does a lot more damage. We can also get this next hero. I'm sure you guys have seen this. And what this guy is he's called Tree Beast, and he does 5 DPS, which we have none of right now. So now he does 5 damage per second, basically. And this is what I mean by idle, is we'll get to the point where we will do more damage not clicking at all than we do clicking. But I'm going to fly through some of these. We don't really need to upgrade because we're clicking so fast with this auto clicker. I'm using the same auto clicker I use for everything else. The game doesn't want me to move on with the auto clicker, so I got to stop it. And actually, before we keep going, we should probably, there should be a way. Yeah, if you have it over this, you can see that you can hold Shift, Z, or Control to go up. So if I held Control, let's say 100, that means it's trying to go up 100 levels. If you hold Shift, it's 10, and Z is 25. Generally, most of the good upgrades are every 25 levels. The first one's normally 10, but it does get to the point where they're like every 25 levels. And every new hero has a new set DPS they do. So right now he's doing 25 in every level. He goes up 5 DPS. This dude comes in straight with 22 DPS. If we wanted to save up for him, we definitely could. But let's get through this. The auto clicker is going to speed this up a ton. If you guys don't use an auto clicker, it's going to take a lot longer to progress. And that's definitely your choice, how you want to play. I hate the slowness. We can grab this, just so you guys can see it go up. But so the beginning of the game is going to be doing a lot of clicking. And we're going to go into this boss fight. You have 30 seconds to beat every boss. Later on, you can actually extend it. Bosses hand out quite a bit of gold, too, which is pretty awesome. There's a lot to this game. You'll get to the point where you won't be able to progress anymore without resetting. When you reset, you get these things called Hero Souls. I believe is what they're called. Yeah, Hero Souls. And then you get special things, and you get more damage with the Hero Souls, and then you can actually spend those Hero Souls on these things called Ancients, which give you just overall boosts. It's really cool, and once we start really progressing, you'll really get to see. I want to get this thing up here. This thing is pretty cool if you're not using an auto clicker. Basically, it clicks 10 times a second. We're clicking much faster than that, but you can click along with it too. Generally, you want to save those for boss fights. I don't know what this is. Oh, they actually let you buy auto clickers now. That's cool. So just 10 clicks. Oh, so you can save up. Okay, so you could get auto clicker in game if you wanted to spend the gold and play it like legit like that. You could definitely do that. So we just got him up doing a lot of DPS. There's a way to actually, while this guy's clicking, we can do show individual DPS. Scientific notation's cool later. I don't know what that does. I literally have no clue what that one does. The tiny monsters is nice later on. It makes them just smaller. The game does sometimes lag a lot when you're clicking rapidly. And auto clickers can definitely lag out the game. You'll get to the point where you're literally one-clicking everything, so... Oh, I can manually go up there and click this now. Okay. Cool. Even with the auto click there, you can see the levels, like, they're going fairly fast. But without, like, if I were like to actually click, you can click through pretty fast, but it's definitely a lot slower. We gotta get this guy up. Right now we're gonna be mainly going off our actual clicks because I'm using an auto clicker, so the DPS that these guys are adding is not going to be that significant. Like I said, later on I do go for builds where it bases 100% basically off of me being idle. So if you can't get to the halfway point by 15 seconds, you know you're not going to beat it. You need to go back to level like 14 here, for example, and farm up gold to level up your heroes. So we're going to have an issue probably at 20 unless we farm up. And that's kind of loud with the auto clicker. Me? I think I'm going to mute the clicks. That's really annoying. We'll play the music. But that's really obnoxious. Oh, we need literally one more level. A little bit more gold should do it. And you don't have to pick up the gold, it will pick up on its own. But now our click per second, or per click is 105, which is pretty crazy. We definitely need to start leveling up these guys though. We're going to rely on them a bit more. But I figured I'd start all these different idle and clicker games so that I could alternate days that they play, because some of them like you need time to progress, and this one is one of those games as well that I won't be doing 100% on video, on recording, because once you're doing the resets, like you can literally reset like later on, like every half hour. So if I decide to pop on one night and just play through a bunch, I'm probably gonna do that. Oh yeah, so there's their individual damage, by the way, so you can see what everything's doing. I don't know where that extra 5 comes from. On the quick damage, but it breaks it down for you so you can see what everyone's doing. But it's definitely a fun game. There's a clan system right now in the game. There's a lot that I can't show you yet. Like all these tabs here at the top. I'll grab her, whatever. There's a lot more that'll show up here. There's achievements in the game. Which I may have gotten all the click ones. Yeah, I just click 12 times a second, 20, 25, 35. Yeah, so we got all the clicks in the second timer achievements, just because the auto clicker clicks so fast. And they do have a stats page where you can see how many clicks you've done, which is going to be crazy to see with the auto clicker. But it's fun when you don't use an auto clicker and you can see how many times you've actually clicked. I used to not play with auto clickers. But for the video and the fact that I've played, literally I've had a lot of hours into this game, I decided why not just skip out on that. Just go up by 10. We really only need him 25, but we're definitely gonna have an issue at the next boss, that's for sure. I want to wait till we grab that and then we can go to the next one. But he's gonna be doing some good damage now. But everything's got such a high level or high HP now. But the clans are cool. You can have up to, I think, like 10 people in a clan, and there's like boss fights, like raid bosses that you can do like once a day, and you move on to like a harder boss, and you actually get the hero souls just by doing it. So it's a really good way to start. And if any of you guys play and you guys aren't super far in, definitely let me know, and I'm willing to join your clan if you guys want me in your clan. I may end up getting one of my own later on, but we'll see. We can grab this thing now, which is going to be awesome because it's double the click damage. Just want to get onto this next zone here. Alright, so we're making a lot. Oop, I didn't mean to hold shift. Probably want to get this guy to 20 or to 10 before we do anything else. This might give us enough right here. Yeah. Let's get enough for the upgrade. And we're gonna try to prep here for level 20. I know they're used to, I don't know the walls now, but I know 20 slowed you down a bit. I think 30, I know 40, and then like 60 through like 90, I believe, is really, really slow. But the big wall at the beginning of the game I know is like 140. 130 to 140, like it's hard to progress, but those are where you're actually getting the hero souls. You don't actually get hero souls unless you're above 100 basically. So we're gonna play here, see when we actually get stuck. We probably should grab at least a level 1 of this thing. He does decent damage. How much is it? 39 to get him. You can kind of judge what your main goal is next. We could go for him. Probably get him to 25. I don't think we could do the boss. I'm gonna be honest. Let's try it. But maybe if we had the click storm up, I'll click with it too. Nah, we're not gonna beat the boss. We definitely need to farm up a bit, and that's what a lot of this game is just chilling back, letting it farm. When you're offline, it progresses and it kills monsters for you. Idle, obviously. You could technically leave an auto clicker going. Be careful if your computer's not the best and you're using too fast of an auto clicker. It'll actually crash your game sometimes. I've had a couple friends who, back when I played, they actually used auto clickers, and a lot of us didn't, like I was saying. But we had literally like a full 2 clans full of people that used to play this. It used to be really enjoyable. They have this new thing called like Transcendence, which I really haven't messed with much. I read a bit about it, and before I reset, I played with it a bit, and it seems really cool. It seems like you can get a lot farther. I almost didn't want to reset because of it, but I figured I'd do this adventure with you guys, and if you guys don't like it, you know, we don't have to continue it, but I figured you guys might find this fairly interesting. So to get him up, it's going to be probably best off to get our clicker guy up here. We might be able to take the boss out soon. Is this automatically? Let's see, I got cool. The auto clicker, when you start this auto clicker, it actually stays in that same spot in this, which I didn't know did this on Clicker Heroes. On Adventure Communist, it does not stay in one spot. I know that, it follows your mouse. But this is cool because now, literally, you could let this go overnight like this if you really wanted to, where you could be clicking. Again, later on, I play a build where idling does more damage, and I do enjoy that, so that wouldn't be useful. But now I can like leave this here. That's pretty cool. You can't actually like read that; it keeps just flashing it, and sometimes it doesn't click for you. But once we get this upgrade, which is 8,000, we should be able to beat the boss, because that'll be 100 times click damage, which is pretty nice. We're going to attempt the boss now. Yeah, we got it. Got this boss. I'm thinking that these episodes will be right about 20 minutes long. I think anywhere from 15 to 20. I don't think I want to go past 20. But thinking that's a good bit, enough to upgrade, like update you guys. They may cut in and out a bit. Some of the like levels, like I said, you get stuck on. So I may like, as I'm playing, I may stop it, let the game farm a bit, and then come back. And really only the first couple like playthroughs when it's called ascending, so I'm gonna use the word ascending. When I ascend, it's going to, like I said, reset you back to level 1. You're gonna have the hero soul damage. I think believe every hero soul is like 10% damage. So you make a lot of progress. Generally when you reset, I think you get like 5 hero souls when you first reset. It's a little bit of luck based, and I'll explain it once we get to wave 100, around 100. I'll be able to explain it a lot better. At this point, we need to probably stop this and get to actually upgrading some stuff. I like to play this kind of like that. I like to play Adventure Capitalist with the idea of keeping them at good increments. So I go up by 10s even though it's 25 for the upgrade, unless I don't have enough for it. This auto clicker is actually really nice for this. I did not know it did this. It's a really good auto clicker for Clicker Heroes. Someone actually just asked me in one of the Adventure Communist what auto clicker I was using, and I told him I think it's called NI auto clicker. I believe it was a free auto clicker I found on the internet a long time ago actually. We're definitely gonna get held up on 25 for a little bit, and then 30 is gonna be a dead stop. I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat 25 even this episode though. So when I'm dragging this down, it stops clicking. kind of getting an idea on how much he is to get to level 10. This guy we can get up to another 25 levels. Oh, I forgot he was already at... Crap. We didn't need 25 levels. And I just need to go up 20 to get him to 75. It doesn't tell you the percent of damage that they're doing, which it used to do. And I just don't know if I'm dumb and didn't see it. I don't know this by exact quantities. Let's try that. I don't know what that does. Exact quantity? Doesn't seem like it says anything different there. Oh, you can hit T to toggle between them too, which is kind of cool. Max. Yeah, that's all you can do. No, it's... I don't know what that does, so we're going to get rid of that. The scientific notation you may want to end up turning on later. It's kind of nice. Let's get this guy up to 75. We can get this, which makes him a lot stronger, if you see. He gets 150% more damage, which is really significant. We can pop over here and grab it. So he goes up a lot of damage. Doing some crazy DPS now. He's doing most of our DPS. Actually, now we've got Brittany here. It's doing a lot. Betty Clicker is good. It also increases like all of the damage percentage of everyone. Like if I stop the auto clicker, I can show you what I mean. So at level 10, we can do 20% DPS to all heroes, which is pretty insane. Definitely a lot. But feel free to download the game. It's free on Steam. It's pretty fun if you haven't played it. Again, I think I'll probably get a clan going. Again, if you guys have a clan, I'm definitely willing to join, at least for now. I may stick with it. I may want to end up starting my own, depending on how many people actually like this, if there's a good group. But let me know. I don't have any gems to start a clan anytime soon, though, so... Ooh. It's 200k for that. I don't think we can beat this boss. I would like to beat this boss this episode. But I don't think we're going to be able to. How much do we do to it? I think we do have our ability here we could do. But even with that, I don't think we can do it. So what I think we're going to do is we're going to have to call it quits here. We're going to get stuck. Not going to progress anymore. Let's see if I can get you up, though. We could probably get him to have his ability here, which is 100% damage. Should double him. He'll be doing a lot of damage here. Awesome. Well, that's not going to really do anything for us in the long run. This next one is click damage. I'll let you see. You can read it a little better. Increase click damage by 0.5% of your total DPS. So all of this, like, it adds up a lot. I'm going to tell you that. It does make a significant difference. I don't know what our next best bet of getting is going to be. Possibly the Masked Samurai. She's only 3k. We got to get this up twice, though. Possibly him. Get him up to this would probably be our best. We can already actually almost do it. We're running out of time here for where I want to be. I just want to get to this point where it's killing this one a little faster if we can. Still got to go 5 levels, though. Turn the auto clicker on, grind this out real quick. Let's see if we can get him up to... How much is this going to cost? Oh, 100k itself. Ouch. We can see... We're not going to be able to do it. It's just nice to be able to round it off at a good point where they're killing things a bit faster. So it farms up more money. Because I'm not going to leave the auto clicker running. I don't do that. I'm only going to really use it. Like I said at the beginning of the game, it's going to be used a bit. And then while we're recording, we're obviously going to use it because it's going to progress us significantly farther. We're going to hang tight here. We're going to save up to 100k. Get this thing going. We'll see how fast they're killing it on their own, and then we'll call it quits, and we will return probably tomorrow. This game may end up being on the more daily basis rather than the other ones, but I still may put this into the alternate mix. We'll see. Again, definitely let me know how you guys would like these to be, the uploads going, which ones you prefer of the auto clickers, and if there's any of the auto clickers you guys or not auto clickers. I keep saying auto clickers. Clicker games or idle games. Yeah, look at that damage. That you guys play and you want to see me play, let me know, and I will definitely look into them. There's a couple that I hear of that are pretty fun. These are the ones that I've played. These 3 that I've currently got going on: the AdCom, AdCap, and Clicker Heroes. I haven't really played with much anything else. I've experimented a little bit with some others, but never really got into them. So definitely let me know. And anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it quits here. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.